Part 35. The Power of Vulnerability, Building Authentic Connections. This chapter explores the transformative and empowering role of vulnerability in the context of authentic living. Delving into the depths of vulnerability, readers are invited to embrace it as a catalyst for personal growth and the foundation for building genuine and authentic connections. Understanding vulnerability. Defining vulnerability, unpacking the concept of vulnerability as the willingness to show one's true self, with all its imperfections and uncertainties. The chapter emphasizes that vulnerability is not a weakness but a source of strength and authenticity. The authenticity-vulnerability connection, establishing a strong connection between authenticity and vulnerability, illustrating how the willingness to be vulnerable is a cornerstone of living authentically. The chapter explores how authenticity flourishes in the fertile ground of vulnerability. Embracing vulnerability for personal growth. Vulnerability as a catalyst for change, discussing how embracing vulnerability can be a catalyst for personal growth. The chapter explores stories of individuals who found strength in vulnerability, leading to transformative experiences and a more authentic expression of self. Learning from vulnerable moments, highlighting the importance of learning from moments of vulnerability. The chapter encourages readers to see vulnerability as a teacher, providing valuable insights into their authentic desires, fears, and aspirations. The intersection of vulnerability and resilience, examining how vulnerability and resilience intersect on the journey to authenticity. The chapter explores how the ability to embrace vulnerability contributes to resilience, fostering a dynamic and authentic response to life's challenges. Building genuine connections through vulnerability. Authenticity in relationships, discussing how vulnerability lays the foundation for authentic relationships. The chapter explores the idea that genuine connections are forged when individuals allow themselves to be seen and known in their most authentic and vulnerable state. The trust-building power of vulnerability, exploring how vulnerability builds trust in relationships. The chapter emphasizes that the willingness to be vulnerable is a powerful signal of authenticity, creating an environment where trust can thrive. Shared vulnerability in connections, narrating stories of connections strengthened through shared vulnerability. The chapter delves into how mutual openness and vulnerability deepen connections, fostering understanding and empathy. Practical strategies for embracing vulnerability. Cultivating self-compassion, discussing the role of self-compassion in embracing vulnerability. The chapter provides practical strategies for developing self-compassion as a supportive companion on the journey to authenticity. Expressing authentic emotions, encouraging readers to authentically express their emotions, even in moments of vulnerability. The chapter explores how honest emotional expression contributes to genuine connections and a more authentic way of living. Navigating fear of judgment, addressing the fear of judgment that often accompanies vulnerability. The chapter provides tools and perspectives for navigating this fear, empowering readers to be true to themselves despite external opinions. Inviting readers into the transformative realm of vulnerability. Reflection and action, concluding the chapter by inviting readers to reflect on their relationship with vulnerability. The chapter encourages readers to take intentional steps towards embracing vulnerability as a powerful force for personal growth and the creation of authentic connections in their lives. Madan Mohan, Founder, Global Humanity Mission.